Kyle and his parents recently bought a vacation home in South Jersey. Since Kyle was an only child, he decided he'd take a walk around his new beach town and meet new people. He was 16, so his parents didn't care that he wandered off by himself. After exploring the town for the day, it was getting dark, and Kyle decided he wanted to take a walk on the beach before he headed in for the night. He walked along the tide. The beach before him was empty because it was late October and the tourist season was long gone. That's why Kyle was shocked to see another person about 20 yards ahead of him, walking towards him. Even from this distance, he could make out that it was a girl around his age. And even from here, he could tell that she was good looking. She was now only 10 yards away. Kyle slicked back his hair and went up to her. "Hey, how's it going?" Kyle asked. The girl was pale, with long blonde hair and brown eyes. She almost didn't seem real. That's how pale she was. But she had a charming smile and a slim figure. "I'm doing fine. Just taking a stroll on the beach," she said. They chatted for a while. He found out her name was Elizabeth Wilson, and she also lived in town with her family. She was friendly, but there was something mysterious about her. Kyle didn't know what, but he was curious about her. "Listen, it's getting late," Kyle said, acknowledging the moonlight reflecting off the ocean. "Can I get your number? We'll get dinner sometime," Kyle said. Elizabeth stared at the water. She sniffled as if she was about to cry. "I'm sorry if that's too forward," Kyle tried to explain, wondering why she was suddenly so upset. "I can't," she said. Her eyes were wide and longing. She looked as if she wanted to say something else, but didn't. "I can only give you this," she said. She suddenly planted her lips on his, and they shared a deep kiss. Kyle breathed deeply. He could smell the ocean and sand on her. He was about to pull her closer when Elizabeth pulled away. She looked at him, deep in his eyes, and then sprinted away. Stunned, Kyle shouted, "Hey, wait! Come back!" But it was too dark to see exactly where she ran off to. Kyle held his fingers to his lips, and he could feel her kiss on his lips, and he tasted salt. Ocean salt. Confused at what had just happened, Kyle made the walk back to his new house and went to bed. The next morning, he woke up and immediately went out into town again. He wanted to find Elizabeth and find out what she was all about. He looked all around town for her and the beach, but could not find her. Disappointed and still confused, he sat alone in the sand, wondering about Elizabeth. "Hey, you okay, kid?" A voice from behind him said. Kyle spun around and saw a man in his mid-50s walking towards him. "Yeah, I'm fine," Kyle said, looking at the waves crashing before him. "I saw you walking up and down the beach, like you were on a mission to find somebody. Any way I can help?" the man asked. He was now standing next to Kyle, also admiring the ocean as the sun began to set. Kyle thought maybe this guy would know Elizabeth. It was a small town after all. "Well, Kyle began. I'm looking for a... He didn't know what word to use. I'm looking for a friend, he decided to say. Her name's Elizabeth. Elizabeth Wilson. Kyle looked at the man expectantly, hoping he had some piece of information of who she was or where he might be able to find her. The man turned to face Kyle completely. Did you say Elizabeth Wilson? Kyle nodded yes. The man's face grew serious in the sinking sun. What does she look like? The man asked. Pale, blonde hair, brown eyes, around my age. Cute, Kyle answered. The man looked questioningly into Kyle's eyes. Are you playing some kind of prank? No, Kyle answered. Not at all. But the man cut him off. The Wilsons used to live 2 doors down from me, the man said, hitchhiking his thumb over his shoulder. But they moved about 10 years ago, the man continued. Tragic what happened. Their daughter, Elizabeth, she went night swimming around this time of year, and she drowned, and they never found her body. Kyle looked at the man in horror as a realization dawned on him. Kyle hadn't kissed Elizabeth. He had kissed her ghost.